welcome to another edition of Heathlands Live Bingo. Today is Bird Bingo here at Heathlands. And I am very sorry guys, but you have me again today as Spiff is otherwise engaged. Resting hopefully. So today we've got Bird Bingo. Hope everyone's okay out there. Hope everyone's got the sheets okay and everyone's watching. So without further ado, should we get started everyone?
Yeah.
Or do we do introductions?
We normally do introductions.
We do, don't we? Yeah. So we've got a Brian Jefferson, Mark,
Hey.
Sarah Farmer,
Hi.
with her lovely bingo skirt on, Heather, yeah, and Abby, and over there we have a Joy.
Hey.
Are you waving, Joy? Yay! And helping me today we've got Helen Tuck.
Hello.
And on the other side, a lovely Maria. Oh, Matthew Beatty. Hi, Matthew. Hope you're enjoying your day.
Hope you're enjoying having a dicks.
Oh, yeah.
It's on fire.
So, shall we get started now? I think we've done everything, haven't we? Yeah, yeah. Keep me keep me sorted, guys.
We've got 5 watching. So, and I'll type up the answers as we go.
Yep, no problem. So the first out the bag is your Canada goose. Canada goose.
Oh, sorry, small. That picture.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Sarah's keeping us right, you see.
Oh, Helen's just changing to her bingo carding.
Gotta be sparkly for bingo.
Can we just put it in?
Have you got it bigger?
What got much bigger?
Well, I thought maybe that's what Sarah was doing.
What do you need bigger?
Well, that picture's only small.
Which picture?
You mean on Jackie's
Yes.
screen?
The camera, we normally have it.
Do you want it bigger?
Yeah.
I might be able to do that. Give me a second. I don't know if it does.
Bear with us, guys.
Yeah. Hey!
Is that better for everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because we're doing it through the television's computer, not Spiff's laptop this week.
Oh,
So the setup's slightly
Set
different.
of slight
Okay.
difference. Right, 7 people watching.
Fun.
Hello from Kaylee Cox in Green Bubble.
Hi. No cheating, Simon Murray.
And hello to Sarah and Mark from Andrew.
Hi.
There we go.
Andrew.
Right, shall we do another one? And second out the bag is the blue Kua.
the blue one.
Kua?
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 Kua? C-O-U-E.
Kua? I like that shade of blue though.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
That'd be nice as a couch. Not the bird, but the colour.
The colour.
You're a good one, you.
There we go.
Hi, Jackie.
What for? A good one for what?
Oh, for doing bingo.
Well, I step in when I'm needed, Brian. I don't do much else.
Well, I disagree about that.
And our next one is the blue-footed booby. Ooh.
I love those birds. You know, there's a Leela dance and a gibbon dance.
Do what?
You know, there's a blue-footed booby dance.
I've not seen that one.
Blue-footed
You're
booby
going to have
dance.
to do it now, Helen.
The blue-footed booby dance. The blue-footed booby dance, right?
Yeah.
Blue-footed boobies are a beautiful type of seabird, and when they court each other,
Right.
they do a dance. So they lift their feet up and put their heads down like that,
Oh.
and they put their wings back like that. It's a booby dance.
And now I'm hoping that you'll all be practicing the blue-footed booby dance at home. Bit of fun on a Wednesday afternoon.
Why not?
Blue-footed booby dance. I think we should make a song up. And our next one is the bullfinch. Anyone in here got the bullfinch? And there we go.
Jill, I'm doing this and I'm not writing them down for you.
Ah, dun dun dun.
Typing them, not writing them.
And our final one out of the bag is the blue jay.
That can't be the final one.
For this
For
round,
the recap,
for the recap, cap.
5. For our first 5, the blue jay.
All the blues coming out today.
Mm. The jay of blue.
The blue jay, just as a fun fact, which we learnt yesterday, is actually a type of corvid. It's related to crows and ravens.
Okay.
Doesn't look it, does it?
Doesn't, but it is actually a type of crow. Yes, there you go. Recap.
So
cap,
we'll
cap,
do
cap,
a
cap.
recap there. Thank goodness no hard words came out in that round. So we had the Canada goose, the blue cua, the blue-footed booby, and I want to see all your dances, the bullfinch, and finally the blue jay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
First joke from the green bubble.
Yes.
What do you give a sick bird?
I don't know.
Tweetment.
Oh no!
This isn't the green bubble, it's purple bubble.
So, the first
From the green bubble.
the joke came in from the green bubble.
Oh yes.
That'll be Kaylee.
And yeah, Kaylee, just stop. The next one out is the red grouse. The red grouse.
Isn't that the bird from the famous grouse alcohol?
It is.
Well, I get my nana and granddad every Christmas.
Was it is it famous grouse?
Famous grouse.
It's called famous grouse, isn't it?
There we go, the red grouse. We found it. MNOPQR. There he is. And the next one out. You're being very quiet, Brian.
It's unnerving, isn't it? Potting.
We have the golden pheasant. Golden pheasant.
Like the Chinese down the bottom
Well,
bill.
that was one of my favourite Chinese, actually.
It used to be a really nice
Mm.
Chinese, didn't it?
The
We had a
golden
Christmas
pheasant.
party there. Way back when. Before we had the new building or anything.
I was going to say it was before my time.
Yeah. The lady who runs the Golden Pheasants had a thing about bald men. Andrew and Bill got pestered all night.
Very nice.
Before your time at Heathlands.
Then we have the northern
Yes.
mockingbird.
The Northern Mockingbird.
I'm sure I did To Kill a Mockingbird at school. Couldn't tell you what it was about now though.
I love mocking the bird.
Northern mockingbird. And the next one we have is...
Jeanette saying hello?
Yeah.
Hi Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
And Libby.
Hello, Jeanette.
Hi Libby.
Hi, Libby.
Hello.
the brown kiwi.
You've got to eat it first. It's a fruit.
It's a bird.
No, it's a fruit.
It's a bird.
Well, it is a fruit as well.
It's a fruit as well.
Like arguing with them.
Well, if you had a brown kiwi, I certainly wouldn't eat a brown kiwi, that's
No,
for sure.
not on the inside.
That would be half a thing if it's brown.
I would say,
Anyways, they come from Australia, don't they?
I think so.
Isn't the kiwi green on the inside as well?
Yes.
Or am I thinking of an avocado?
No, the kiwi is, yeah.
The kiwi? No, they're not from Australia. They're from New Zealand.
Well,
That's why you call New Zealanders kiwis.
Oh, yes, of course.
And they come from the North Island, not the South.
And our next out
Maybe the
is
fruit can fly.
the house sparrow.
Maybe the fruit can fly.
Maybe.
Now, have I got this right again, or have I got it mixed up, Helen? Are these the ones that nest above the front door?
No, house sparrows are the ones that you see everywhere and they eat everything. The ones that nest above the front door are swifts.
Right.
And Eva's got a house martin nest above her bedroom window at home. I need to set up, see if I can get some video of them.
House
And that is your
sparrow. Right. So we had the famous red grouse, the golden pheasant, the northern mockingbird, the brown kiwi, and the house sparrow.
Cute.
And we'll just crack on, I think. It's all very quiet in here today. I'm not sure I like it.
Oh, we're not doing the bird noises.
Ah, well, now you've reminded me, Heather.
Yes.
We can do some tweets. Would you like a tweet? The guys have been very busy in here this morning. So Heather, since you mentioned that, the next one out, I would like to hear an impression of. So let's have a look. We have the turtle dove.
Oh,
And an partridge in a pear tree.
that's very sweet.
Very
What
good.
sounds like that?
Is the turtle dove more?
Oh, I've done it a bit wrong.
I'm not sure. Turtle dove. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Hey, that's my joke.
And then we have the Andean cock of the rock.
Pardon?
Well-
Andean cock of the rock. You were just waiting for that, weren't you, Mark?
Yep.
And he is a bit of a, it does look like he's a bit of a show off, doesn't he? I mean, look at that hairdo. And
Does
just
he not
walking
the one that
along.
bobs his head a lot?
Bum, 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 bum. He needs to with a hairdo like that. Bum, bum, bum. All right. And then we have the splendid fairy wren. The splendid fairy wren. Looks like lovely colours on that, nice purples and greens and blue tints. Sarah, what does a splendid fairy wren sound like?
Oh, I like that.
I can see that, yeah. I can imagine that
Because
one.
they make like tiny little noises. I believe I hear them at 4 in the morning.
They are pretty little birds too.
Yes. Next up we have the Golden finch. It looks like he's waiting for the number 10 bus. I'm just waiting for my bus. There we go, the golden finch.
Number 15.
I watched a video, I don't know whether anyone else has seen it, and there's a, I can't remember what bird it was, and it actually goes into a co-op. It waits for the people to come out of the doors, automatic doors,
Yes.
and it goes in, it takes a
Big
sandwich and brings it outside, and apparently it does it, it's quite common, it does it quite a lot.
Yeah, it's learned that the sandwich wrap's just there, so waits for the doors to open, goes in, nicks the sandwich and brings it off again. It's a big seagull.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what bird it is, but it's
I
definitely
think-
worth
I think
watching.
It's a black-backed gull, if memory serves me right.
It's so clever watching it, because it waits until the doors open and just sneaks itself in and then knocks it off the shelf. Funny. Anyhow, I've diverted. Saddle build stork. Is that where your babies come from?
At the bottom of it, in the middle. There you go.
It's about not the birds and the bees. Touche!
Woohoo!
I know that the stock isn't the spokesperson for the butter.
Fact? Do we want a fact before the recap? Cap.
Yep.
Fact.
It's not butter.
Fact number 1, I put up about the blue-footed baby. Fact number 2, the northern kiwi, from that there kiwi land in New Zealand, lays the largest eggs relative to its body size of any bird. Big eggs, little birdie.
Oh,
There you go.
poor birdie.
Poor birdie.
Actually, Helen,
What?
here's another fact for you.
What?
Uh-oh.
Did you know that you can also have a birdie in golf?
True.
You can, Brian.
Birdie's usually 1 under par.
Don't do golf.
Don't know. Can't remember. It's been a
That
long
will
time.
correct me, I'm sure. Yes,
Is that,
fact.
is that the same pronunciation?
It's the same pronunciation, aye.
He's all right, Mark. We'll let him off.
I think Mark's just letting him know he's there. Waiting.
See, everyone's starting to wake up now.
You are.
So, in that round,
I'm
we
ready
had
for a siesta.
the turtle dove, the Andean cock of rock, splendid fairy wren, the Gordian finch, and the saddle-billed stork.
You sure it's not butter?
We've had that one.
Stork.
I said that.
Please, do us the honours.
No copyright my
Thank you.
jokes. Right. No
Hey.
No copyright my jokes.
So the next one out of the bag is
Fuck my cheek.
the golden oriole.
What?
No, Oreo.
No, not the
Oriole.
Just say.
Oriole.
Oriola.
Oriole.
Oh, is that Oreo?
Oriole.
Oriole, yes.
Isn't it the
O-R-I-O-L-E. Oriole.
not the
Oriole.
Oreo?
Mark,
What?
what does a golden oriole sound like?
I'm going to stop myself right there.
Oh God! What?
Champion.
It sounds like it's giggling away to itself for doing something really, you know, like Brian does when he's told a really lame joke. Oh dear.
I didn't know think about it.
Right,
Think about it.
and then we've got Helen singing blind.
What
What is it, blind date? Oh, and then we have the hoopoe.
The what?
Hoopoe.
Hoopoe.
What is that?
Hoopoe, you
Where
can't
did
actually...
you name from?
They're European, but they have been sighted on the South British coast. So bird watchers, twitchers they're called, get really excited if there's hoopoe sightings in Britain. They all rush to try and go and take a photograph of them.
I like the look of his.
He's a bit like a European cockatoo, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks like he's got a crown on, doesn't he? Like, yes.
Hoopoe.
Very pot.
You all curtsy to me.
He's certain.
Hoopoe, hoopoe, where I know. Da, 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 da. What? And then we have, oh,
I'm really having to stop myself. You don't understand.
what am I doing?
Nothing.
The magnificent frigate bird? Frigate?
Yeah.
Frigate.
Frigate bird. Frigate.
My
How
imagination's
magnificent
just going
it is.
wild and I'm going to say something, it's not going, can't say that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, Maria.
I'm on best behaviour.
Those are the ones where, don't they puff out their throat?
It looks like it.
They do
And
the
they've
weird
Got the big
dance.
red like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Brian, what does that magnificent frigate bird sound like?
There we go.
What?
Sound like a ghost.
Ooh.
What are you doing then?
Sounds like something pain.
Sound like piggy strangled.
Next, we have the vulturine guinea fowl. Is that what they are on the Jungle Book?
What?
I don't know. Yes.
Vulturine. No, Jungle Book.
Yeah, you know the big ugly bird
No,
things.
they're actually vultures.
Are they?
They're proper vultures.
Looks like he's wearing his overcoat.
Just going to the disco with my overcoat on.
My God.
Aye, guinea fowl are predominantly land-based birds that don't fly, so that's a guinea fowl that looks like a vulture.
I see.
Did we see any of them?
And then we have a red-billed oxpecker. Abby, do you know what a red-billed oxpecker sounds like? No? Do you, Joy? Could you do a guess?
I've got it on hard.
Oh, I've dropped it.
Bird down! Bird down!
Bird down, bird down. But we have got a. Oh no, what's this?
Oh, it's an abbey duck.
I know it.
Happy duck.
A red-billed oxpecker. Red-billed oxpecker, where are you?
There I am.
And there's your things.
There I am.
Oh, we're on 5, right. So the first one we had was the golden oriole. Then we had the hoopoe, the magnificent frigate bird, the vulturine guinea fowl, and then the red-billed oxpecker. How are we all doing in here then?
Doing good?
So Andrew sent in a joke.
Oh no.
What do you call a bird with a black belt?
I don't know.
Steven Seagal.
Oh, well.
Hey!
I don't know.
To be fair, if that is Andrew,
I don't get that.
hats off.
Steven Seagal is a famous actor that has lots of fight scenes in his movies.
Well,
And his
I,
name's Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal.
oh yes, I get it now.
There you
I
go.
thought you said about a belt.
Black belt, fighting.
Oh, felt.
As in
Oh,
karate.
yes. Oh yes. Oh.
To be fair, if Andrew did come up with that one, well done, Andrew.
Andrew,
Yeah.
there was Andrew.
Oh, I thought you meant Andrew in the green room.
No.
Sorry, Andrew.
And the top this is.
Yes.
My mum's new brother.
And then we have the European bee eater.
Ooh.
So many questions spinning round.
Yeah. That sounds like it should be. It sounds like a bee and a, as well as a bird. Doesn't it?
Well, it says it's a bee eater. So Is that how you think they would sound?
Yes.
Don't know. It sounded better in my head.
Yes, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it did as well, Heather. Oh dear.
Sounds like somebody's trying to strangle Brian.
Yeah, well,
Noise going
as
on.
long as they're doing it quietly. Next we have the bald eagle.
Maybe he's lost all of his hair then.
Probably if he's bald.
Like me.
Well,
You've still got some hair.
Well,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I have on the back. I've not on the front.
Yes.
that's the bird of America, isn't it?
It is.
Of the United States of America.
A cup of coffee.
Coffee.
Quack, quack.
Coffee.
My God.
The
What a
bald
Japanese.
eagle.
One gobbly. I've got coffee in a cock
Are you keeping up, Brian? Have a check.
No, I'm doing terrible here.
Right.
I know, I thought that as well.
He's gone. He's gone.
Just having 5 minutes to check. Everybody keeping up okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any lines yet?
That one's gone.
I think Abby's got a line.
Oh, have you?
That one's gone. There you go.
Thank you.
Line for Simon. One
Cheat.
The look.
Right. Are we ready then? Abby, did you have a line?
Yeah.
Yep. Well done, Abby. And then we have the American kestrel.
Right in the middle, Abby.
Bless you.
I was wondering what that was.
It's me and the squeaky
The
chair.
American kestrel.
It doesn't want to squeak now. No.
And then we have the ruby-throated hummingbird. Ruby-throated hummingbird.
Yeah. I'm having much luck today, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. There's the squeak.
You being bees in the background there.
No, I love it.
Oh, hummingbird. Oh.
Thank God.
There you go. Line there.
Oh, we have. Wah, 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 wah. The mallard. The mallard is wallard.
Why is it made out of lard?
Oh dear.
Hey!
I was laughing at Joyce's reaction, not you.
Well, that was good, though.
I think we all do.
Mallard.
There's your 5.
The mallard. Where? So we had the European bee eater, the bald eagle,
Wanna go coffee?
wanna go to the beach.
Wow, wow, bees.
That's my Australian one, Sarah. The American kestrel, the ruby-throated hummingbird, and the wah 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 mallard.
Duck.
It is a duck, Brian, well done.
Whoa.
And Sarah's ducking in the background.
I'm
And
ducking
then
back
the wild turkey.
What? Turkey?
Wild turkey.
Can you eat them?
Yes.
Well, that's what we normally have at Christmas, isn't it?
No, you absolutely can't eat wild turkeys. People hunt for them in America
Yeah,
all the
Oh,
time.
Thanksgiving. People
Yeah,
eat
women
Thanksgiving.
or what's
Yeah.
the difference between the turkey that we get and the wild turkeys?
Well, it's a bit like the difference between a wolf and a dog. Basically, a dog is a wolf that's been captured and domesticated.
Yeah.
A turkey, they've caught wild turkeys and they've bred them and kept breeding them to get bigger and better for the meat and stuff. So there you go, it's been domesticated.
That'll be a turkey today.
The next one we have is the
What is it?
Atlantic puffin. Boop, boop. I don't know what noise a puffin makes. Joy, do you know what noise a puffin makes? No. Is the Atlantic puffin.
I remember that.
Did they do that noise?
Nope. It's about staggers.
I don't think the Atlantic puffin goes around going.
Fact!
Where's the turkey?
Fact!
Fact.
60% of the world's population of puffins, 60% of them breed on Iceland. Just one
Oh.
spot, just one place.
My goodness.
That's a lot. They must like it cold, eh?
Mm.
Have any of you ever seen puffins?
I've seen them in not
Yeah.
I've seen them at sea houses.
I've seen them at sea houses too. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
Near Grace Darling's lighthouse.
Yes.
I've seen that's such an education for me.
They're
So,
such a characterful little bird, aren't they?
yeah, they're really adorable. Even the seals, they were amazing.
Mm.
I thought because they very messy rocks.
Yes.
Very messy rocks.
And next we have the wandering albatross.
Never mind.
I wonder what is wandering. Ah. No.
Can I just tell you about Lois? Well, he wants to what's it?
The wandering albatross.
Because the work of the girls was in Cornwall, so let's first for holiday.
The next one we have is the great bustard.
Recently reintroduced to the UK.
Were
Were
they-
extinct in the UK
were they?
until about 5-10 years ago, and they reintroduced them in Norfolk, and they're big birds.
Are they?
They're Dylan Grand as well.
Good.
What are they?
The great bustard.
One more.
One.
Oh, you've nearly got a line in 3 directions there.
And then we have the magnificent bird of paradise. Magnificent bird of paradise.
5.
Gold.
Ring!
There we go.
We got there in the end.
Oh, great, right. Yep.
Oh,
fine.
but well, we did have the tilt over the partridge and pear tree, might as well go for the golden rings.
So the first one in that round was the wild turkey. Gab, 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 gab. The Atlantic puffin. The wandering albatross.
Oh dear.
You alright?
Thought he was going to break out in song then.
The great bustard.
I don't think it's all the same.
And the magnificent bird of paradise. We'll just let Brian have a little moment. I'm going to have a bit of my tea.
number 4. The great bustard is the largest European land bird. The males weigh as much as 14 kilograms.
Yeah.
Yeah, big birds.
Yeah, I like that record too. From Busted.
Mark, please.
Yay!
There's a group called Bust.
Yeah, there is.
You get up to 4 foot in length.
Brian, do you know what the worst thing is? I was actually waiting for you to make that joke.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
You're getting predictable, Brian.
I
That's
nearly
not a
s-
good sign.
Oh,
Nearly
it is, yeah.
I nearly said it myself.
Well, I beat you to it.
Next, we have the European goldfinch.
Lovely little birds.
The European goldfinch.
That's alright.
And we have the common cuckoo. Cuckoo.
In your clocks.
Is this the cookie now?
Clock.
Common cuckoo.
Okay.
Brian, what noise does a common cuckoo make?
Cuckoo!
That's like an actually hang or something. Like somebody's cuckoo on it's not like Michael Jackson there.
And then we have the blue, not black, not yellow, not orange, the blue winged pitter.
Oh, thank you.
Blue winged pitter.
Why is it a bread? As in pita bread.
Don't even have to say it, Mark's already there.
Hey! Oh, love that.
He's a funny little fella, isn't he? He's got hardly any tail.
Maybe you could put chicken in the bird.
What?
Don't rub it in.
Maybe you could put chicken in the bird.
TMI.
Right, and moving on, we have the herring gull.
The herring gull.
Herring gull.
Actually, that gull, Nick at Sarni's, is probably more likely to be a herring gull. Yeah.
Then a seagull.
There's no such thing as a seagull.
That is the herring gull.
No, there's no such thing as. There's only gulls. Gulls. They're only called seagulls because we think of them as by the sea. They're all
Oh.
called gulls. No such thing as a seagull.
Every day's a school day.
Yeah, there you go. Herring gull, black-winged gull, spotted gull. No seagulls in actual names.
All the same.
Because we made man-made cliffs there. That's why you get them in towns, because they nest on cliffs. So you build up, and you've made a habitat for them. And they make you chips. Swines.
There's 4 actual resident gulls at Asda.
Really?
They've never left. They've had babies and everything.
There you go.
And our next one is the brown pelican.
Yeah, that's the one with the fuzzy bit on the head.
So I'll just correct that before I press enter. You know when you see a typo.
Oh, correct. What was that one again?
That's
Sorry.
it. It's the brown pelican.
No.
Is that 5, Helen?
It is.
I've got a line.
Woohoo! Well done, Brian. 5.
And our 5 are the European goldfinch, the common cuckoo,
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
the blue-winged pitter.
Bread.
Do you know what the worst thing is? I waited to knowing that he was going to say it. the herring gull and the brown pelican.
Crossing.
Oh, dear.
Are we just shouting out random words then?
Fact number 5. The collective noun for a group of pelicans, if you played a quiz yesterday, the collective noun for a group of pelicans is a squadron.
Nice.
Oh.
A squadron of pelicans.
Oh, I like that.
It's good, isn't it?
A squadron. I'm in a squadron. You can imagine them saying to
I
all the
will
birds.
march it up.
It's all the Pelican Crossing.
There you go.
We're in a squadron. What are you in? We're in a fleet.
Do you know what a group of pheasants is called?
No.
No, not pheasants, peacocks, sorry. Group
No.
of peacocks. A pride of peacocks.
Pride of Peacocks.
A pride.
Pride of...
Quite short.
Yeah, they are very. So your next is the laughing kookaburra. Do you not think it would be more of a?
Have you got another
No, that sounds like a horse.
Yes, that sounds
Sounds like a car having an accident.
What kind of cars have you driven?
No. What was that?
Only 2. Kind of.
Well, you
Then
only have
we
2
have-
cars.
Talking about videos of birds and pelicans and that. Have you seen that
I've only
video of
owned
the
2
pelicans in the
cars.
park in London eating
I've driven
pigeons?
more than that.
Oh no. And I don't think I want to.
It's all right.
Yes, they're in the layer.
What are you doing?
And the one you've got now.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Then we have the taco toucan.
Play that game.
And do you know what the worst thing is? I was waiting for that from you, Sarah.
I was actually going to be
Two
really,
can
really
play
cheesy
that
and start
game.
singing.
Oh
You can
yeah.
play that game.
Play that game, guys.
Two can play that game. Oh yeah.
Alright, let's sing. Let's do the music.
And the next one out of the
Oh,
bunch shall
no.
be the magpie.
Aye, mister.
Magpie.
I salute you.
It's good luck to salute magpies whenever you cross them.
1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for guilt. Oh, now I've done this. Which one?
What's 7?
So I'm trying to remember because there's different regional variations you see for the magpie song. It's going to bother me that.
Don't ask me because I'll get it wrong.
No.
Because Midlands.
No idea.
1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told.
That's it.
There you go.
But there is another one with silver and guilt and birth and is it 1 second, 2 for birth, 3 for death. We'll have to look them up.
Oh God.
We'll have to look them up.
Does anybody salute a magpie when they see one?
Yeah.
I do.
Yes.
No.
That's because I always see one first thing in the morning.
So what's that for then?
It's like an old wives' tale. It's folklore because they were seen as bad luck, and that's why there's the rhyme like of how many you see is like a portent to what's going to happen in the future. But seeing one on its own is bad luck because it's 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. So you always salute a single magpie. Aye, Mr. Magpie, I salute you.
There you
I'm
go.
a magpie as well.
That's the one.
So like being friendly with them.
Yeah.
Please don't bring me any
Don't bring
sorrow.
me bad luck, please.
Very good. And our next one at the bag is the mute.
The what?
What?
The mute
Mute.
swan.
Oh, does that mean it doesn't talk anymore? Because it's muted.
It's quiet.
Oh, what was that? There's something
I
over
think
here.
it's the blind.
The blinds maybe going.
Does that mean you can't see anymore?
It usually mean not talk. It must be quiet.
Mark.
No!
I actually missed that.
If it feels not into anything,
That doesn't mean say you've got to repeat it though.
if
The same mute
I
bird.
will do if you want, is it?
You're all right, Brian. Thank you very much.
One more.
If it's one's put a person in, it just uses it, yeah.
I need more paper.
No.
And we have the Eurasian blackbird.
The Eurasian.
Eurasian blackbird.
You've got that one.
Yeah.
Just do it.
And we have Sarah pulling a rock face in the background.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A laughing kookaburra.
Think about it, it's an angle.
Oh dear. That sounds like minimal min.
A talk. Yeah.
Min, what's that?
Minimal min.
Taco, toucan,
Took a play that game.
Take you play that game.
the famous Geordie magpie,
Aye, aye.
the mute swan, and the Eurasian blackbird.
Fact number 5. There are 3 types of swans in the UK. Can anybody tell me any others other than the mute swan?
Can you get a signet swan?
Cygnet is the name of a baby swan. Very well remembered.
White swan.
They're called whooper swans,
Buddha.
Yeah.
whooper swans, or Buick swans.
Oh, no. I thought I knew that, but I actually didn't.
So you don't get that type of Burger King, the Whopper.
Like whooper swan, yep. It's the KFC, no, it's the Burger King of the swan world.
It's not a Burger King burger.
Correct.
Let's not say that in front of the Queen.
I thought you were going to say a whoop-ass swan then.
Oh God.
Guys, come on. I only got told I was doing this bingo yesterday. I was prepared for this sort of behaviour.
Hey, that was good, though.
So, the next one is, with lovely, beautiful colours, the lilac breasted roller.
Why has he got a pin?
What now?
Has he got a pin?
A pin.
Yeah,
A
roller pin.
Or lane pin, you mean?
Completely lost you on that one, Brian.
Yeah, I've lost you on that.
Oh,
Brian, I don't get where you're trying to go with that one.
Vegan.
rolling pin.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but you're missing it. You're missing. No, but no.
No, no, that doesn't make sense.
No, because it's not lilac breasted rolling. It's lilac breasted roller. So if it said skates.
Oh,
It would have worked.
Yeah, but that just
oh,
didn't.
thank you.
That just
Well,
didn't.
roller skate.
Oh, too late now. Don't say it now.
Moments passed.
Oh.
Those things that you put in your hair, those round things in your hair, are they called rollers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the things that you put in your hair to make you nice.
Yeah, but you said pin.
I
Whoa.
think
Right, moving on.
it's gone to your head.
Our next one is the red jungle fowl.
The red what?
Jungle fowl. What's going on now?
Jungle fowl.
Basically, that's a wild chicken.
That wasn't the calico, it was for children.
What's going on?
No one of them.
Bad mark. Bad mark.
Are you thinking something?
I'm sure I've heard of jungle fowl before.
Chick, 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 chicken. Little leg for me.
Nicholas got a line.
I want one for my teeth.
Simon's got a line. Richie's got a line.
Cheat.
Hey!
No.
Chick, 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 chick.
There's Joy's beautiful head.
Good one!
What's the chicken song? The red
Birdie.
jungle fowl. Well, the birdie, same thing.
It's not.
It's about all chickens are birds, but not all birds are chickens.
But then I bet you haven't heard about the word.
No, it's a song off a cartoon, Heather. What was I doing?
Then we are.
Doing the song.
You're a comedian and you've got to stop flopping.
Oh.
Kelly, man.
Good one, Kelly. Keep them going.
Dirty.
Stop.
No, keep it going.
The next one out is the house martin.
What?
Can
What
you
was
imagine
that?
if her and Brian were in the same room
God,
just telling
no.
jokes
Oh
all day?
yeah!
Be like, do you know that the hall of mirrors?
Cindy's house.
Be like infinity, wouldn't it?
It's
No,
about
no,
the birds. Jockey. It's about the birds.
House Martin.
Brian's woke up. Good luck to us all.
Everybody's
Look at
here.
it. Stop you there.
Calm down.
Breathe. Breathe. It's coming always out through the mouth.
Right, the next one out is,
Gloria, no.
again,
Look
with
at my
beautiful.
soul.
I know.
He's told up.
Oh no.
That's why.
The common kingfisher.
The common.
No, coming about them. Never seen one yet.
Do you think a house martin would own an Aston Martin?
Probably.
It's a bird of speed. They are quite fast.
Oh.
I don't actually know why that is a
Kingfisher.
label.
Eva's got a house martin nest in the eave, like the pointy bit above her window of her bedroom, and she's well. The mother's sitting on the eggs at the moment. I can't wait for them to hatch. She can hear them going.
Oh. Right, and the next one is
An owl.
the barn owl.
I'll be the judge of that.
Bye.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh. I was trying to. I couldn't. It couldn't process then, Sarah, for a while. Wasn't going in.
You were buffering, weren't you?
I was buffering. I was probably buffering. Oh.
Matthew's got a line. Robin's got a line. All coming in now.
Just check Simon's.
Really check it.
Really, really check it. So the first one there was the beautiful lilac-breasted roller.
Pink.
You did it again.
Oh my god! You get it? Rolling pin. A
We've
roller.
just been through this. If it was rolling, yes, pin. But what would be better
Did you
is
say
roller.
right?
Roller.
Skate.
Yay!
Oh well, if you want a roller skate, then you better go fishing because you'll get one.
Why would you go fishing, roller skating?
Because
That
it's
makes
It's a type of
sense.
fish.
a skate is a type of fish.
Right.
Oh yes.
Fact.
There we
Oh
go.
God.
I
The
get
next
that
one.
now.
Oh
I get that now.
You're all laughing, isn't it?
God. Next one is.
Kaylee
red.
said Simon needs 5 for a full out.
Here goes. Cheat. The red jungle fowl, the house martin, the common kingfisher, and the barn owl.
I'll be
Right,
the judge of that.
fact number 6.
I'll be the judge of that.
The lilac-breasted roller, the lilac-breasted roller is not dimorphic.
What does that mean then,
Means
Helen?
you can't tell the difference between the girls and boys. They look the same.
All right.
You mean like identical twins?
Yeah, except all the boys and girls look the same. All of them. They don't have like, you know, like a peacock. The female peacock's brown and a bit dour, and the boys
Yeah.
all flashy
Yeah,
and
yeah.
showy, going, "Love
Yeah.
me, love me." Not like that. They
Why
look-
don't you tell them?
You can't tell them apart. What?
But you must
see at the special bits.
And moving on, our next one out is the European starling.
Oh, I love starlings.
Darling.
The European starling.
Oil slick of the bird world. So pretty.
Then we have the ostrich. The ostrich. They lay massive eggs as well, don't they, Helen?
Ostrich.
Yeah.
Woo! The European starling, wasn't it?
Yes.
What am I doing?
The ostrich.
Back in front of myself.
Then we have the Bohemian.
Rhapsody.
That was quite good, Brian, actually. Woo! Let's give him a clap. He does deserve one.
That's a good one.
It only happens every now and
Oh,
again.
yeah.
The Bohemian waxwing. Bohemian waxwing.
Absolutely beautiful winter visitors to these shores, and we have actually photographed them at Heathlands.
Well,
They're
so we
not
have to keep
common
an eye
sights,
out for
but They
them.
are beautiful
Oh,
winter visitors, so it's too late now.
We will
They
rock
come
you.
over from Russia and Scandinavia if food is scarce over there.
Right.
We will rock you.
I'm sorry.
Rock you. He's got this on his face, so bring him to screen.
Brian, enough.
Oh, we will rock you.
Enough.
Oh,
Seriously,
control is
I'm
lost.
knocking.
Chaos reigns.
I am knocking.
I'm just letting them all get it out of the
Just
system.
let them run with it. It'll peter out. There we go.
Are you all finished? Good.
Yeah,
The California condor. Maria, stop picking them on. You're the worst.
Make up a coffee and go down the beach.
Stop it. That's my Australian accent. Right, wanna go to the beach?
I was going to say, welcome to the most
Then we have, oh look at this dude, the northern cardinal. See, you don't all act like this when Spiff's here.
No, but they were Spiff's not like
This
you.
is drowning them out, eh?
They say we're worse.
I can drown you all out if you want.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't drown us all.
The northern cardinal.
And that's 5.
4, 5. 2.
People are going to be twitching and going, come on, one more, 2 more to go by now.
So there's 14 left after this, guys. So we had the European starling, the ostrich, the Bohemian waxwing, the California condor, and the northern cardinal.
Back there,
6 or something.
I thought it was we will rock it.
The Californian condor.
Wrong song.
It's not quite, is it? The Californian condor is the largest flying bird in North America. Its wings may stretch out as nearly 10 feet from tip to tip.
My God.
If you think we're on average like 5.5 feet to 6 feet, so that's twice a person, nearly. And when in flight, the huge birds can glide up to 15,000 feet up. That's nearly as high as aeroplanes fly.
Wow.
Up and up they go.
The emu.
Sí,
How amusing.
sí.
Joke about Maria. Oh, you stole my joke. Okay.
Oh dear me.
Oh, I'm going to emu.
Next we call?
Oh, someone's got to be able to do an impression of that.
Macaw, macaw. That's a cat.
Who's a pretty Polly? Who's a pretty Polly?
Am I right in thinking it's the green ones that talk and not the colourful ones?
Whoa.
No, I think most parrots
Are
talk.
you sure there's another parrot?
There's quite a lot of parrots talk.
I just thought it was the greens and the greys, not the...
Oh, the greens and greys are probably better at it than scarlets.
Why is that?
But the thought that
Intelligence.
my uncle had one, and honestly, I was just sat in theirs one day, and it says, "Hello, you all right?" And it sounded exactly like my uncle, and I'm like looking around to see where it was, forgetting about the bird. Honestly, scared the life out of me because it was just his accent and everything.
Have you seen
Weird.
the video of the parrot swearing?
No.
It's really funny. Check it out.
Line for Michael.
Cheat.
Something use the F word and tell people to be off.
Oh, they can be quite naughty. Next one is the superb lyrebird.
Doesn't look like a bird.
I'm assuming that tail is all feathers, is it?
They're called superb lyrebirds because the feathers look like the shape of a lyre, which is like a stringed instrument.
I thought you meant by a liar. They
No.
don't tell the truth.
Is it
Oh.
liar?
Yes.
on fire.
No. Maybe the bird doesn't tell the truth. Ryan.
Is it?
Ryan.
Is it the lyrebird that can impersonate other sounds?
Not sure, you'll have to
I'm
check
fairly
that one.
certain
Has that been out?
that's been out. Brian only needs 3.
Cheat.
I am not a cheat.
Brian needs 3.
Cheat.
He's got the cheat sheet.
I have not
cheat
got the cheat sheet.
He's got the one already filled out.
We've been hiding it under that bottle of
Oh
wine.
yeah.
Our next one is
Oh god, don't drink anymore.
Oh.
tweet, tweet, Rocky Robin, tweet,
Oh
tweet,
God,
tweet.
no.
You've got that one. I
The
might as well just play it for me
European
here, eh?
Robin.
Robin.
Rocky Robin, tweet, tweet, tweet.
Rocky Robin. Dee, dee, dee. Yeah, Rocky Robin.
European Robin.
Michael Jackson actually said.
Have we got the right number? How many left?
Maybe the bird, the live bird doesn't tell the truth.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
What's that now?
I know.
And then we have. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh please. I just need one.
I got 3 left.
Reach.
I just need one.
The
What about him?
Oh, 2.
wah, wah, wah,
What?
wah.
No, we don't have.
Mandarin duck.
Mandarin.
Mandarin duck.
Very pretty ducks they are too. 5.
Thank you. No. So in that round we had the emu. Hey, how quiet Mark is so that no one, like, in case it's funny, just do it. Zing. Zing. The scarlet macaw.
You write my jokes.
You all right there, Brad?
Trying my cat over here.
The superb lyrebird, the European robin, and the Mandarin duck. So there's 9 left now, guys.
Didn't
So-
know we were playing bingo in a foreign language. You said 9.
Oh dear.
I don't get that. I don't get that.
Boo.
I'm supposed to
Mark.
German for no.
Oh.
Get on. I'm doing it
You
again.
think you're good.
The next one out is the blue tit.
No comment.
Yep, I'm not
No
making one
comment.
either, Sarah.
It's actually behaving yourself. Day to day, don't you know?
Oh, I can't.
And it's got people.
Brian?
What?
No.
What?
No.
No.
What?
No.
No,
Right.
no,
No.
hush, hush, hush.
No.
No, nothing. No, no, zero. Niente.
I've never said anything.
The blue tick.
You were thinking about it,
No,
though.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. No.
He
My
was.
mind was on this. Look, my mind was on my drawing.
Now, I would like someone, before they even,
Cheat, what you on about?
before they even
No.
know what bird this is, I would like someone to nominate to do an impression of the bird.
Oh, God.
I need someone. No, I think Mark or Sarah.
Go on, Sarah.
But the
It is the emperor penguin. No? Oh, Maria's going to do it.
Oh, God.
Something like
I thought you would have done that, Sarah.
Looks like she's got a machine gun.
Happy feet!
Looks like you were doing an impression of a machine gun
The
there.
next one,
You would do an impression.
I'm definitely
That's
doing a
nice.
bird
Nice,
picture
sounds
on
like a
next week.
machine gun.
the flamingo. The greater flamingo.
I kind of got a bit in my head what they sounded like.
Ooh, well done, Abby.
Oh, check that out.
What?
Joy did that one this morning. The flamingo.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was just about to say, all the pictures that I've been showing, the green, the purple bubble, have been very busy making them this morning.
Very good.
And they're all absolutely gorgeous.
This is the flamingo, guys.
Ah, nice. Like the flamingo.
Yeah. I didn't look at the net.
There's flamingo dance.
And your next one is...
I think it's flamingo.
Well, I'm trying to make it look like that.
Pied wagtail.
Oh,
Pied
You've got that.
wagtail.
Mama?
Yes.
Pied wagtail.
Oh, sorry, I have three left to go. There one.
I need to.
Let's have a check. That's definitely been out. That's definitely been out. That's definitely been out.
It's a squeaky.
So that's definitely been out.
And the next one out is... Have you got that one, Helen?
Yep.
Pied wagtail. The rhinoceros hornbill.
You've got that one.
Rhinoceros hornbill.
See that one on
Have we got any winners yet, Helen?
Not yet.
Rhinoceros hornbill.
Katie says we've all gone crazy. You've just gone.
She not been here long enough to know by now.
Oh, come on. I only need one.
He does only need one.
The next one is the red-headed woodpecker.
No.
Oh, hang on, that's 6.
Sat. You would never see me doing that, Helen.
I asked for the cartoon.
You've got 6 there. 3 left.
So, we had the blue tit.
God.
Shut up, Brian. The emperor.
Everything.
Oh, my head.
You crack me
You
up.
got that
The emperor penguin. The greater flamingo.
You.
The pied wagtail. The rhinoceros hornbill. And the red-headed woodpecker.
Fact. Last
Fact.
Number 7. The blue tit, when it lays its eggs, it lays between 10 and 12 at a time. So that little tiny bird lays up to
At
10
a
or 12 at
time?
a time. It broods 10 to 12 eggs at a time.
Oh,
That's a dedicated mother.
So does it just hatch them at one time?
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
There you are, you've learned something.
I've learned a lot
I
today.
didn't know that.
You're very
Our
good,
next
you
one
know.
out is the grey heron.
Wait a minute.
See, that thing's right, but-
The grey heron.
Just the one. One more to get. Joy's just got one left to go.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So have I.
I've got one then. And he's got two, I think. Oh no, I've just got one too.
I've got one too.
We have the Scarlet Abyss.
House.
Yeah, house.
Joy. House.
House all around here.
Yeah.
House.
Yeah. House.
So that's Brian,
Oh my
Mark,
goodness.
Sarah,
Joy.
Joy.
I shouted first though.
You did.
Oh, I must have missed.
And finally, guys, we have the shoe bill.
Abby!
Yay! Well done, everyone. They're all coming in thick and fast now, Helen.
Simon isn't happy, he's lost.
So your last ones there were your grey heron,
Look, you're saying
your
what?
scarlet abyss, and your shoe bill.
Oh, yeah.
Depends what size you are.
So
What shoe you have. Or you could have that's a shoe.
Or maybe the bird has shoes.
And
Brian.
you can shoo off out of it.
well, I think that is our cue to leave you nice people at home to it, because you don't
Oh, yeah.
deserve to get this torture for any longer.
Yeah.
It sounds like
So-
you can have Bill with shoes.
What?
Shoe bill. It
No.
sounds like you have Bill
A shoe
and
bill.
shoe.
Right, so
Right, we're gonna
Move it
on.
on.
say bye from everybody. Say bye.
That was my.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Maria.
Jackie.
House forever.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
My butt's
Bye.
just right beside. Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, someone's
Oh.
got themselves on that.
Bye.
Someone must think we're modding here.
Bye. We are.